If the location is part of the story, provide images as context. In this case, the video opens with beautiful wide shots of the city.
Welcome to my beautiful country, Liberia. My name is McIntosh and Johnson. This is West Point, where Modemi works, where I live.
It's true. Be real. Capture honest moments and conversations, even if it's not the main message. And don't be afraid to show the environment you're in, even if it means a camera or other people are in the shot.
If I'm on stage and I'm a 29-year-old, brilliant, very short Nigerian female sociologist, and I fail with my laptop, I'm gone. But if I'm 63 years old, male MD from Sweden, Caucasian, tall, then I can do mistakes. Then people feel compassion for me.
Travel with the locals. You'll get to know a place and its people better, and that will lead to much more interesting content for your video. Bring local culture into your video. Camels are in 100 different countries around the world, and they're a great way to connect with people in a community. Everyone loves camels.
My aha moment today was that camel milk is yummy. My name's Chris Krug. Khalil Khalifa.
Provoke with purpose. Start a discussion. Everyone loves kids, but don't overstep, and always be respectful.
If we make things happen in Haiti, I believe we can make things happen anywhere around the world.
It's easy to raise awareness and money by selling misery, but positive stories are equally as effective at getting your message across and building support. Use positivity.
I believe this TEDx Baghdad event is about proving to our society we have earned the value we achieved through the last year since our beginning.
Smiles are infectious. Share their positive energy through the lens of your camera. Your viewer will smile back.
Somalis are mostly an oral nation. They like to talk, they like to chat. Technology is really made for the Somali people, I think.
Showing direct beneficiaries is great, but you can also bring in local community leaders and government officials. They add credibility and broaden your coverage of an issue.
Because we were in civil war for the last 25 years, so we'll start where technology, where it stands right now.
Warm up your interviewee by hanging out with them. Share your stories and they'll open up much better on camera.
So somebody suggested we should have a gender-sensitive group. At that time, we were only 5 girls and around 90 boys. Some guys stood up and said, no, we don't need ladies, Why should we have them here? So it was so humiliating. I was just heartbroken in a way, yeah. But I didn't really just take that very seriously, yeah. I said, I know what I'm going for and I'll go for it.
If you use 2 cameras when filming an interview, one can create a sense of intimacy and the other can capture the environment.
I use MacBook, iPad, iPhone, Samsung, and Nokia.
Rack focus and jump cuts can make your shots much more exciting, and they make great transitions between scenes. Never stop moving, and follow all the action, ideally with a tripod or Steadicam. Unique perspectives and shot angles keep your video from becoming boring. The story is important, but so are the visuals. Beautiful images will give your video much greater impact. A video for a non-profit may be serious, but you can still enjoy and make use of colour and interesting backgrounds. When you're in the field, you have to utilise what you have. A car can become a dolly, you can make a Steadicam with string. Try getting onto a rooftop to get unique shots of a location from above. You don't need a jib or a crane or a helicopter, just climb, but be careful.
For the youth to use their own entrepreneurial skills and create jobs for themselves.
Continuity is essential. Show the entire process so the viewer understands it and connects with it. The first 15 seconds are key. A great opener can draw viewers in and keep them from clicking away. It's easy to get technical and complex. It's much harder to keep it simple.
It's easy, the technology. The only thing we need is sound. The sound is free.
Set expectation to create drama. In this scene, you hear the motorcycle before you see it. You learn lots of things from this simple repetition of people drinking camel milk, like variety, cultural difference, and how tasty it must be. Don't forget how simple changes in background and movement can make something like a driving car something you want to watch. Video editing software comes with a lot of effects, like split screen or fancy transitions. But be careful. Make sure the effect fits in with your story and doesn't distract the viewer. If you rhythmically match your images with music, you create a predictability that keeps the viewers comfortable and connected to your content. In your B-roll, include sounds of nature and try out local music.
Myself, I'm using family planning.
We love great visuals, but you don't always have to see something to experience something.
I've got a lot of shots of guys walking down the street holding their balls here. I mean, that's just the most common thing, isn't it? Have you noticed? Oh yeah, I see it all the time. Yeah.
Designing your own title cards adds character to the video and makes it unique.
I see being a part of the Sandbox Network as an opportunity to be a part of something super special.
If you don't speak the local language, make sure you have a skilled translator with you. It's critical for interviews in the field and also to help you get around an unfamiliar area.
A mí me hace feliz la sonrisa de los niños, me hace feliz ayudar, me hace feliz compartir.
Ser yo mismo, ser quien soy, me hace feliz, me divierte.
Humor keeps viewers engaged, especially if it's alongside powerful music. Humor can also help with the flow and can break things up.
Here in Doha, so much building and growing. I was here just 6 months ago. The W was just the V. And yeah, 6 months from now, it'll be the X. TEDx. Yes.
Too much humor can be a distraction or overstep the mark, so be careful.
I declare the speech the beach of sand and boxes. It's sponsored by the Singaporean nail industry and built in a Portuguese way. That's why you should make photos soon, because it's not gonna last long.
Too many non-profit videos rely on voiceovers. Use interview content for authenticity and keep the voiceovers to summarize a vision or quest.
At every TEDx event, we feel the power of ideas, the power of connecting, and the power of sharing. Now the story doesn't have to end.
With a webcam or cell phone, you can collect messages and videos from around the world and use them in your piece.
Checking in from Galiano Island, British Columbia, Canada, and just want to send a major shout out to all the peeps doing work there in Mogadishu, Somalia. Much respect, way to reflect the positive stories that are going on there and being part of something awesome. Over and out for now.
Greetings to TEDx Mogadishu from TEDx PSU in State College, Pennsylvania in the United States.